So, children, ready? Good. So, in the first video, we studied about the pronouns, the definition of pronouns. Then we studied about the number of pronouns, that is the singular or the plural pronouns. Then we studied about the gender of the pronouns, that is the masculine, feminine genders. Now we will study about the major 7 kinds of pronouns, and these pronouns are: the first one is the personal pronoun, then you have the reflexive and the emphasizing pronoun, then you have the demonstrative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, distributive pronoun, then interrogative pronoun. So these then relative pronoun. So these are the 7 kinds of pronouns which should be studied by us. So first we will take the personal pronoun. Personal pronouns, the pronouns in which the 3 persons are studied, where the pronoun in which the 3 persons are shown, and the 3 persons are the first person, second person, third person, correct? First person, the first person who is speaking, the person who is speaking. The second person who is listening. The second person who is listening. If I am speaking to you, then I am the first person because I am speaking and you are listening to me. That's why you are the second person. And about whom I am speaking, about the subject, about the particular thing or the person about whom I am speaking, that is the third person. Third person about whom the first person is speaking, correct? Done. Let's take the examples. Now here I want you to ask him these questions. I want you to ask him these questions. मैं चाहती हूँ कि तुम उससे ये सवाल पूछो. So here I am speaking. So I is the first person. You is the second person because this I is talking to this you. So this you is the listener. This you is listening here. So it is the second person, and about whom this I is speaking, about him. So this him is the third person here, correct? So in the pronoun in which the 3 persons are taken in the consideration, that pronoun is called the personal pronoun, correct? Now we will learn more about the second kind of pronoun, that is reflexive and emphasizing pronoun. This kind of pronoun is really very easy to understand, really very easy to learn. Just put a little more attention upon it. Reflexive, that gives you the reflection. Reflexive, that gives you the reflection. Then emphasize, put more emphasis upon your topic. और अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन करो, है ना, और अच्छे से प्रेशर दे करके समझाओ. दैट इज एम्फसाइज करना, हाँ, और अच्छे से समझाना. तो when the pronoun is reflecting upon the subject. जब कोई pronoun किसी subject पे reflect करता है, the work that the pronoun that is reflecting upon the work done by the subject, जब वो किसी सब्जेक्ट के वर्क डन के ऊपर रिफ्लेक्ट करता है, किसी सब्जेक्ट पे रिफ्लेक्ट करता है, that what the subject has done, that pronoun is called the reflexive pronoun. But on the same hand, when that pronoun is showing how the work, मतलब how much labor, how much hard work is done by the subject, when the explanation of that thing is given by an that pronoun is called the uh, emphasizing pronoun. Both are same. When you are writing the pronouns of reflexive or the emphasizing category, the pronouns are the same. What makes the difference? Difference क्या होता है? The position of these pronouns. जहाँ आपने इन pronouns का position change किया, they will change the category from reflexive to emphasizing or vice versa. What I am talking about is, जब आपका pronoun, और पहले होते क्या है reflexive और emphasizing pronoun? सेल्फ वाले प्रोनाउन, लाइक माई सेल्फ, इट सेल्फ, हर सेल्फ, हिम सेल्फ, देम सेल्फ, ये जो प्रोनाउंस होते हैं, देयर आर सेल्फ, देम सेल्फ, आर सेल्फ, ये जो प्रोनाउंस होते हैं, दीज प्रोनाउंस आर कॉल्ड द रिफ्लेक्सिव एंड द एम्फेसाइजिंग प्रोनाउंस. Reflexive pronouns. Emphasizing pronouns. Now listen carefully, when the pronoun is positioned in the place of object in the sentence, जब ये pronoun object की जगह आ जाता है sentence में, but it is giving you the direct reflection upon the work done by the subject or on the subject, या तो subject पे या subject ने जो काम किया है उस पे direct reflection डालता है, तो वो pronoun होता है reflexive pronoun. पहला वो ऑब्जेक्ट की पोजीशन पे होता है, दूसरा वो डायरेक्ट रिफ्लेक्शन सब्जेक्ट के काम पे या सब्जेक्ट पे डालता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी वॉश्ड ऑल द क्लोथ्स herself. She washed all the clothes herself. So this herself is the reflexive pronoun. Why? Because it is positioned on the object side. Here it is positioned and in the place of object, but it is directly giving you the reflection about what the subject has done. She washed all the clothes herself. उसने खुद सारे कपड़े धोए. But if the pronoun is positioned just after the subject, like she herself washed all the clothes. She herself washed all the clothes. Same sentence, just the difference is the position of the pronoun. Herself is here in the position just after the subject. This is emphasizing pronoun. उसने खुद सारे कपड़े धोए. Emphasize किया, प्रेशर करके बताया, उसने सारे कपड़े खुद धोए. यहाँ this herself is giving you the reflection upon the work done by the subject. And to memorize it, अगर इसको आपको सिर्फ learn करना है, याद रखना आपको, you have studied both the emphasizing and the reflexive pronoun. You have understood. Just to memorize it, you can keep a single trick in your mind, that when the pronoun is in the object position of the sentence, it is reflexive. When it is just after the subject, it is emphasizing pronoun. Correct? Now we will study all the reflexive and the emphasizing pronouns. Like for my, it is myself. For him, it is himself. For her, it is herself. For you, it is yourself or yourselves. For them, it is themselves. For our, it is ourselves. For it is itself. So these are the reflexive and the emphasizing pronouns. Now the next question comes that why it is myself, himself, herself, yourself, and then here themselves, ourselves, yourselves. So why somewhere we have using self and somewhere we are using selves? So keep it in your mind that when you were studying about the numbers, that is singular and plural, जब किसी वर्ड के पीछे एफ आ जाता है तो उसको सिंगुलर से प्लूरल में कैसे चेंज करते हैं? यू हैव टू रिप्लेस दिस एफ विथ वीईएस. आपको एफ हटा के वीईएस करना होता है. लाइक वुल्फ. एफ सिंगुलर, वुल्फ भेड़िया सिंगुलर, इसको आप प्लूरल में कैसे चेंज करोगे? वुल्व्स. सिमिलरली सेल्फ, इसको प्लूरल में कैसे चेंज करेंगे? सेल्व्स. So here for the singular, myself, herself, himself, itself. For the plurals, themselves, ourselves. But we are using yourself and yourselves both. That means yourself is for the singular and yourselves is for the plural. Now how it is done? Yourself, yourselves. Clear? You, yourself wanted to go there. You yourself wanted to go there. तुम खुद जाना चाहते थे वहां. That means this you is singular. But if I am writing boys, you will hurt yourselves. यहाँ this you, I'm talking about these boys. I'm saying to these boys, you will hurt yourselves. तुम अपने आप को चोट पहुंचा लोगे. So this you is for the boys and boys are more in number. That is plural. So yourselves is used. So this is the very minor things which we should keep in our mind when we are reading or when we are learning or when we are writing something about the reflexive and the emphasizing pronouns. So in the next video, we will discuss about the more kinds of pronouns. Thank you so much.